Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 22nd, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock. But before, I'm not a financial advisor. I just do technical analysis for fun and to make some money. Do your own research, make your own decisions. So Tesla today, I'm having a hard time getting rid of myself. So Tesla. Today, Tesla is a piece of work. So basically, last Friday, we had the break of this kind of significant support at what was it? 656. So we touched this line was resistance here, almost was support here, support, resistance, support, support, and resistance. So basically, when you try to draw a horizontal line, you try to find many points where the stock has touched this line. So it means that this is a significant area of, how can I put it? A significant area of movement. So stock will bounce off it, will bounce, on both directions, it will bounce down it. At the bottom as a resistance, and also from the top as a support. So last Friday, Tesla broke down under that line. And I think I had drawn it on Friday. I play with my lines a little bit. I think I had drawn it right there on Friday. So it did not technically broke down, but I considered it a close out of it, a close down. So I thought, well, okay, this is a downtrend. The downtrend is continuing. Then I was thinking about that, and after I had recorded, I was thinking, well, maybe the stock will bounce back up on this resistance before going down even further. And today, when I was checking it during the day, Tesla was going up, and it even broke briefly here. It went up to 699. So it never broke the 700 mark. So the 700 mark is really hard for Tesla to break. And basically, even though it gapped a lot, it closed down. We have a red candle. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, we are going to see something a bit clearer. So as I was looking at this today, we saw that Tesla tried. So here, each candle equals 1 hour of time. So basically today, Tesla opened quite high, then did this green candle and was stopped by the resistance that we had drawn. Then it broke it and closed during 1 hour outside of it, but then it could not hold it and just fell down. So basically, what I want to do now is that Tesla is really in a downward channel. I'm going to draw this a little bit better. Just hang on a second. So basically here. So Tesla is in a downward channel, and it makes so much sense. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. So this is a downward channel. So basically, and we did not know at that time. If we had known at that time, it would have been great. But patterns just come into play as time appears, and then boom, we see something and we draw lines and we can follow the stuff. So basically, it started here March 10th, and you see how this line here served as resistance here, support here, resistance, support, resistance a couple of times, then support. So basically, this is where we are at right now. So Tesla is in this small downward channel, and it keeps bouncing between the two. So where do I see the stock price going? Well, unless Tesla breaks this upper resistance, I think it's going to keep going between the two, zigzagging, as we say in my neck of the wood, zigzagging between these two lines. Until when, I don't know exactly. Maybe it's gonna do that for a while. We have a support, a not insignificant support line right here. So if I draw it a little bit better, maybe this is something like this. So see, this line here is acting as resistance, resistance, support, support. It did not do much here. Then support, support, and resistance here. So maybe Tesla will go down to this part here, or there's this really huge support that we have been watching for a long time, well, since last year. So this is a big support here. So if Tesla continues down, then it's going to be stopped either by this horizontal line here or by this big support. This is my guess. And I will adjust my guess every single day as I see new things developing. So it's always important not to stay fixed with your plan, because you cannot impose your will on the stock market. You can just try to understand where it's going, but sometimes it's moving in another direction. But so far, this is quite clear to me that this is what's happening. And I don't think Tesla is, based on what I see now, I don't think Tesla is turning bullish right now, at least. If we look at the indicators, stochastic is at 56.99. So stochastic is pretty much in a congestion zone also. It's not moving much. The MACD had started, crossed over here as a bullish sign on March 12th. But then the distance between the two lines got bigger and bigger, and now they seem to be getting a little bit smaller. And the DMI, which is one of my favorite indicators, the DMI is really bearish. It is bearish. It is still bearish. So the DMI makes me say that Tesla is not ready to go back up again. And if we think of the fundamentals also, people are going to want to wait until the first quarter results to see how many cars did Tesla produce. This is going to be an important number, since we know that Tesla had to shut down their factory for a couple of days. Some rumors say that they had to shut down for a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks. But Elon said that they had only to shut down for a couple of days because of the the computer chip shortage. So this might have an impact on the Q1 results. So this is just my guess. Don't hold me to it, even though you can look at this video at a later point in the future. To me, my fundamental feeling about Tesla is that they are going to have a great year. There's no question in my mind about that. But I think that for Q1, it's going to be difficult, because the Q1 quarter is usually not that super strong. I might be wrong, and also based on the shortage of stock of chip. So maybe this also had an effect. So I think people will not invest too much in Tesla to make it go higher until we are getting close to the earnings call, which is happening May 1st. That's my guess. So and post market. So sorry, I forgot. This is Monday. I had a rough weekend. So Tesla closed at 670, up $15, which is quite good. Up 2%. Post market minus $1, 0.17%. So yeah. So there you go. I think I've said enough. So thank you very much for subscribing and for commenting. Tell me what you think about Tesla. Are you going to invest? Are you going to hold off and wait until we see better days. Leave me some comments in the comment section below, and we are going to be talking tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.